Just watched the new Transformers movie.
I like how there's a lot
Cullen,
of
what'd you
people
think of the new?
They don't let anyone in.
Oh God!
Are you filming for the YouTube right now?
Yeah,
He is.
Doing a little highlight?
doing a little
filmy?
vloggies
filmer?
outside a building.
He's become a vlogger? It's actually all the Integra. Every single one is the Integra. We came here in the Integra. I had to get on the roof.
Took the other wheel.
Chris pushed the rest of the car here.
But there's no tire.
Holy bull, holy bull, holy bull, holy bull.
Nope, I accidentally stopped the video when he blinks. Ooh.
That was really disconcerting.
Jeez. Yeah. We just watched Transformers. Veloster. What do you think of the Veloster, Cullen?
What do I think of the Veloster?
What did you just say?
We're all black cars.
Very good. What did you say about the Veloster? I missed it.
Well, I didn't say anything yet. I got cut off because Justin said something kind of racist. I think it's cool.
Yeah, the RX7, baby. Here's Justin's Mercedes. One of his many Mercedes. They have like 4. They're all cool though. And then my Avalanche, the Lancer. Cullen is going to get an RX7 FC Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
And
he told me that was just a prank.
That was just a prank, bro.
anyways, so he's going to do that. Guys, you have to do the right thing.
This is the right thing.
This is the right thing.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we need to slowly introduce the whole group. I feel like the world needs to see.
Why are you getting uncomfortably close?
With the pepper.
Oh!
Nice. I can help you.
What are we doing today, Cullen?
God
What
damn
are
it.
we doing today?
I'm gonna cuss this whole time, so you can't use this.
Oh, I'm using it.
Why you look like that?
I just woke up.
Why you look like an egg freshly hatched?
I just woke up. What are we doing today?
We're gonna go buy a Mazda.
What kind of Mazda?
We're not telling them that yet.
You already did. You did in the last video.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
They'll see. They'll all see. My B-rolls. My B-rolls of the no why.
My body rolls.
Now this can't be a B-roll.
See, little B-rolls. See, Eiffel Tower. See, B-rolls.
That's not an Eiffel Tower.
Why are you up in my biz? Focus on the road.
So what are we going to do?
We're gonna go see my buddy Raph, and we're gonna buy a Volkswagen Beetle off of him. Finally, my lifelong dream of Volkswagen.
What are you gonna name it?
Beetle.
You got pop-ups now too.
I do.
So now we both have pop-ups.
Really makes me pine for the Chinese life, you know?
Chinese.
That's where this car came from, right? Champagne.
Ooh, engine bay of the FC. What do you think, Cullen?
I think I have a lot of work to do.
This is a FC engine bay, completely stock. Battery probably needs a new battery, but hey, regardless, no rust, man. Look at how freaking new that looks. Like, it's even got the rubber coil covers, the coilover cover. Oh, now you get to deal with hatches, whatever these are called.
Struts.
Yeah, you get to deal with bad struts. Is there a spare tire?
No.
Oh, what wheels do you think you're gonna put on this?
Probably a set of the works. Probably. So that's all surface rust, thank God.
Yeah, you can shave all that down.
The jack is done.
You got something to strap the premix down.
No, that's
somehow.
I think that's to put the top in here in the trunk.
You can just detach the top?
Yeah, so it can be a Targa if you want. This whole section comes off.
Oh, that's cool.
And this is still like okay-ish. So I might hang on to that for a little while. But I found one.
What, the
of these
Targa? Like the
replacement
T-top?
section. I found one for like $250 on eBay. Got some rope.
That'll be good for D&D. Some rope, you know, because you get some rope and your key. Oh wait, no, we're playing Out of the Abyss. You don't get nothing.
So this is for the stock wheel, like the center caps, I think. You know, like the BBS wheels that had the really spokey design?
Yeah.
This is for those wheels.
Oh.
I'm keeping that.
I feel like you should put gloves on.
I got my tender shot, I'm fine.
No, it's just gross.
This trunk seal is still intact though, except for that little bit that I don't like here.
Yeah,
We got a little balloon.
let's take a seat in it.
My hands are very gross.
This is nice. This is actually pretty comfortable.
It's very comfortable.
This has got a nice
Yeah, try and find a gear. There you go, this first.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You need a short shifter, dude.
You notice how far you could go over to the right in fourth gear?
Yeah, wow.
Go to fourth. Go to fourth and push like left and right.
Bro, hold on. And then when you go to fifth, like fifth is way over here. Oh, and reverse is
like
possible. I thought the 240 was bad.
It's like sticking a knife in a bowl of soup.
Yeah, yeah. At least you can find neutral really easily. Just put a short shifter in there; it'll fix it.
You probably will, yeah.
I love the blue. I feel like you got to keep it the Montego blue with the blue interior.
It's not staying blue.
You don't think so?
No, it's not.
What color do you want to do it?
Outside is either white or black or that cherry red I showed you.
Dude, I think the white would look really cool.
And thankfully it's a dark enough blue that it would kind of be fine if I didn't do like the door sills or anything, which I don't plan on. I want the seats to be red to match the R3. I want them to kind of be sister cars.
Oh, then the Integra in this car is going to be very similar if you do white, because I'm doing white with red interior.
Yeah,
I'm doing the Type R stuff though, so
red
it's...
seats are for sure happening. And then the top's going to be black instead of this like gray. The wheels are, I was actually thinking of doing like a bronze barrel with black spokes.
Yeah, they have that.
Yeah.
They make some good ones like that.
Yeah.
So you're doing the red seat. So are you just going to do black everything else?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to aim for.
So like black
first thing to
door
do-
cards?
I was actually probably going to do aluminum door cards.
That'd be cool too.
Yeah.
LRB makes like a whole set where I can like replace my whole interior in the S13, even delete the rear seats. I'm probably going to do that
Why not?
just because the S13's a drift car. I don't need rear seats.
Let me show you the most prominent issue, because you heard the startup already, and you heard how f***ing loud this thing is, so it does have an exhaust leak. Finding it in my treasure trove of keys.
Cullen's face. In the span of like a month, we have 3 different new vehicles, all from the 90s. Tell them again how many engines you've been through.
So I've been through 4 rotary cars. 3 of them are RX8s. 1 is now an RX7. I've had, including the cars they came in, 6 engines. 3 of them were for the first car. Oh, that's good.
You need a new battery anyways.
Daddy got me one in high school. And I blew it up 3 times. The last one was my fault. And then I got a red one, and then I sold it to a guy in Florida, and that one still works, and the guy still has it. And I got this one already rebuilt, 170,000 miles now. And now I have this. And that's over the course of 7 years. 4 cars, 6 engines, 7 years.
All rotaries.
All triangles.
I'm trying to get him to buy a bike. He said only buy one if it has a rotary in it. A little bit of technical difficulties. Obviously, one of the first things that we want to do is replace this.
Really bad.
Yeah, we gotta.
Like, it doesn't get worse than this.
In person, I actually really like it. Almost gives me a little bit of like Corvette vibes.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because like with the way the trunk's just...
Yeah, it's like flat, like
it's
old
not like
Corvette, like the C5.
It's not like worked into the shape of the car at all. It's just trunk.
Yeah, it's cool though. Like it's got a nice.
But it's cool, in my opinion, to look at. Oh, I'm missing a lug nut. If I were to pop the hood on the 8, you'd see the engine position in the RX7 and the RX8's in the exact same spot. There's a lot of belts on this thing, though. I don't know if you noticed that. RX8 only has 2 serpentine belts. This has like 4.
Yeah, I was looking at that. There's
It's
like a
just a
bunch right
mess.
here in the front.
It's a mess.
And then you've got the ones behind the fan too.
And apparently, so this is
and then of course the alternator.
my first experience with these. So apparently the alternator just gets loose after a while. Like every 2000, basically every oil change, you have to retighten the alternator too. So I'm learning these little things.
30s.
But I'm learning these little things that are
30s.
just like, oh God, I've already learned so much about these things that I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to learn more, but I have to.
Yep. All the cars.
I'm gonna be honest, I watched Mitchell work on his FD and it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I really like FCs more than FDs.
I like that they're shaped like a wedge.
Like kill me, but I think FCs, especially the hard tops, but like FCs in general, I think are just better looking than FDs.
Yeah.
Now I know like the FD is probably a better car in theory with the engine and the way they built the turbo and everything. These came with a turbo too, literally called the Turbo 2. It's something that you can do. Like you can turbo this car and have fun with it and it just be that. The RX7, you would have to worry about it breaking all the time.
Unless I swapped it.
Yeah, but with this you don't have to. You can throw a turbo on there, and it's low enough mileage that you could throw a turbo on this thing and
hopefully not have any problems.
yeah, you should be able to run it for a while. It is electronic though. For a 91, that's really cool that you have an electronic convertible. It's really busy out here today. There's a million cars driving around in our neighborhood. It's making videoing very difficult.
Yeah. I forgot how to do this part. Maybe this. Maybe.
We're learning. I'm not going to help you.
Thanks so much. I'm not going to help you.
It's got to be something that has to do, yeah, right here. So there's a little clip. Hold on.
There we go.
Yeah.
And that's how you do it. One day that'll be fixed.
Super simple. How are you going to leave it when it, like, for when it rains and stuff? Car cover. Keep it all this premium OEM plus leather from being damaged by water. That's going to be the channel slogan. OEM plus.
OEM plus, baby.
We build cars. We build cars. Yeah. The Crown Royal bag.
Crown Royal.
OEM plus.
The Crown.
Listen,
the
listen,
Crown
ready?
Royal
Listen.
Bag.
OEM plus.
Crown Royal bag.
We're gonna make shirts that say OEM
Crown Royal
plus.
bag.
They're gonna say OEM plus on the front. Cullen doesn't really like the Crown Royal bag.
I gotta remember to take this out.
Yeah, you keep leaving the key in different spots.
I've been keyless for years.
Years. Don't cut yourself. Stupid.
We got a little stick. Oh, the badge is loose. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
Yeah, it's got the Mazda, and then it's got
This is Mazda again for a redundant reason.
yeah,
I
Mazda.
could just cut that off.
Mazda. Does this work? Does this like
To my knowledge, no. The Bluetooth works though. Bluetooth radio works.
take this thing out?
No.
Just pop this plastic and you can just unscrew it out.
I might.
So like with the Integra and the 240, eventually I'm going to take the 240 one out and then just weld something there, because I would like the body to just be flat. I don't like the different like seals that the Integra has and that the 240 is going to have. Speaking of, I want to go look at something. This is the base model 240 hatch, which didn't have a rear windshield wiper.
The old one did.
Yeah, so like I have the SE, which is what gives it the
4-wheel steering.
the 4-wheel steering, the sunroof.
Does the 4-wheel steering work?
I have no idea, but it's going to be deleted. I can't drift with 4-wheel steering.
Drift. Well, you should have bought a rear-wheel drive car like either of those.
That's a rear-wheel drive car.
It's all-wheel steering.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean there's power going to the front.
You don't have all-wheel steering in either of those. Just
Oh,
rear-wheel drive. Oh, God.
Wow. We're going to turn Cullen into a drifter.
No.
I'm going to weld his diff when he's asleep. And then he's going to be like, why is my car chirping while I'm reversing? It's going to want to get sideways all the time. You're going to be like, damn, this is kind of fun.
Yeah, my fuel economy is ruined. Not that it was ever good anyway.
and then you're gonna be a drifter. Got a little bit of denties in this front one.
Both of them have denties in
Some denties. Denty. Ooh, minty fresh right there. Does your RX-8 have denties?
Yes, it's covered in dents. You just don't see it because it looks so good.
Your windows roll down?
Oh.
Well, Cullen has some work to do on the 7. Very exciting. We have a 3rd car along with the 8, but like 3 cars in 1 month. It's pretty crazy. I think it'll be super fun to do the work on these cars. See you guys here in a jiff. Oh.